Brittany Phelan crosses the line to take victory in her second World Cup win of the season, whilst David Mobaerg keeps his Crystal Globe title hopes alive with a win in front of a home crowd in Sweden. We're in Idre, Sweden for the first race of a double-header finale weekend on the FIS Ski Cross World Cup Tour. In the women's race, the fight was still on between Marielle Thompson and Marielle Berger-Sabatel to see who can claim the Crystal Globe this weekend. Thompson was leading in the standings going into the race, but didn't make it to the big final. Instead, Berger-Sabatel lined up in blue alongside fellow title contender Brittany Phelan in yellow. India Sharat and Saskia Lack joined them in the final, and it was Sharat who is leading the first split, with Phelan tucked in behind her in second and going for the overtake through the middle rhythm section. Phelan moved into the lead and the chase was on to the finish, with Berger-Sabatel at the back fighting for that final spot on the podium with Saskia Lack. Having already won her first World Cup this season, Brittany Phelan had her eyes on another, and she handled the more technical lower part of the course beautifully, building on her lead with the finish line in sight. India Sharat was hot on the heels though and was in touching distance at the line, but it's Brittany Phelan who crosses first to take her second win of the season and of her career. India Sharat finished in second, with Saskia Lack taking her second ever World Cup podium in third. Marielle Berger-Sabatel finished in fourth, but claimed some vital World Cup points in that fight for the Crystal Globe title.
Yeah, I think it's always just like, breaking that ice kind of thing and seeing that it's possible and just having that confidence to, not settle for anything, just not settle for being in the big final, just going for it. And
in the overall standings, Marielle Thompson's fifth place kept Marielle Berger-Sabatel at bay for the time being, and they'll go again tomorrow to see who can claim the Crystal Globe. But for today, it's Brittany Phelan from Canada who stands on the top step to win the second World Cup of her career in front of India Sharat and Saskia Lack. Men's, the race to the Crystal Globe is even tighter, with the top 5 athletes all within 100 points. Alex Fever was leading the standings and has been crowned world champion here in Idre in 2021. He was racing in blue alongside current world champion Simone de Romadis in yellow, Reese Howden in red, and the crowd favourite David Mobaerg in green. Howden and Mobaerg started brilliantly, leading the field and opening up a gap of over a second between themselves and de Romadis and Fever at the second time in split. Reese Howden is also in the fight for the Crystal Globe, and it was looking like this might shake up the order with just one race left to go in the season. David Mobaerg, however, took a much cleaner and faster line through the technical section, jumping himself up into the lead with very little race distance left to go. Reese Howden was left chasing with world champion de Romadis close behind. Simone de Romadis just squeezed ahead to take second place in front of Reese Howden, as David Mobaerg is victorious for the 10th time in his World Cup career. Alex Fever couldn't replicate his success from the 2021 World Championships, and he ends up in 4th place, with David Mobaerg taking the victory in front of his home crowd.
It was so fun. First of all, it was very nervous as well. I wanted this very, very much.
There's lots of movement in the overall standings, with Mobaerg's victory moving him up into the top spot, with Alex Fever in second and Reese Howden in third, with just one race left to fight for the Crystal Globe. Mobaerg wins in Idre with Simone de Romadis in second and Reese Howden in third. We'll be back in Idre tomorrow for more action from the FIS Ski Cross World Cup Tour as the Crystal Globes for the 2023 and 24 season get decided in the finale. Head to the FIS website for more details and information on the Ski Cross World Cup Tour.